Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. You take a look at the Cavaliers.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball, for sure. Just a joy to watch. Hero on the wing. Here's Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Players foul. Isaac Okoro. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Lowry. And it's rejected.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Here's Hero. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The shot by Lillard, no good. To the paint. Back to Adebayo. Wide open look. And he connects with a jumper. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
Allen inside. Mobley right side. And there's a 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
Now Lowry. Pass to Butler. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And here's Brown for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jarrett Allen.
They'll pin that one on Jarrett Allen.
Second team
Well, in
foul.
terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Jaylen Brown.
And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Here's Butler. Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Nice move. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with it. Plenty of space. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. A nice shot by Lillard.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Back to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Butler double team. Here's Robinson, who is stolen by Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
And here are the Heat now, trailing by 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Hero. Knocks down the long J.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The 3, here's Lillard. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Adebayo sets a screen to the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Tie game and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2.
14. The Cavaliers. 14.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball. Southpaw.
6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Bledsoe can't get it to go. Here's Osman from outside, off the mark. And so here is Miami. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Out to Lowry. From outside the arc. Miami, no good that time either. And here comes Cleveland. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. White for 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Miami the other way. Outside Butler. Bledsoe for 3. They get the rebound. Dedmon. Jacks up a 3. Lowry, good. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Osman. Back to White. Here's Osman. Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's White from 13, and that one's long.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry with it. Now Aldridge defending. Lowry, no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Fast break, Cleveland. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Lowry, no good.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Here's Azubuike. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Bledsoe outside. And again, the Heat missing.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Lillard outside. Mobley on a screen. Shot by Lillard, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And here's Adebayo. He's got 6. Pass to Robinson. Hero outside. Oh, they need this. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First free throw is good. So Hero nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Lillard outside. The kick out to White. Beyond the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Cavaliers on top, up 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Up top, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. From the corner. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
Here's Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 7.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Pass to Okoro. Here's the three. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
The relentless nature of Kyle Lowry. I mean, he brings it night in and night out.
Right side Brown. Over to the wing. For three, here's Lillard. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Robinson. 6 to shoot. Now Adebayo. Rejected by Allen. Mobley outside. Brown. The layup off target.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Pass to Hero. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Now Hero. From the arc. Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. Second chance effort. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Robinson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line. They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. It seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Pass to Mobley. To the inside. Robinson with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
1:41 left in the 3rd quarter. Mobley outside. Back to Lillard. Lowry with a steal. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. It's Hero on the take. Oh, rejected by Allen. Inside. Adebayo's doubled. Butler on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. The Cavs trailing. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Assist from.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Brown. Back to Hero. Right side, Butler. Ball stolen. This for the tie. Brown can't hit. .36 seconds left in the 3rd. Screen by Robinson. Hero for 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. Second chance shot. Outside for Butler. Screen by Robinson. Butler's got space. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Okoro. The shake. And Hero grabs the board. Here's Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. It's the Heat. They lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment.
the Cavaliers. 28.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
It's the fourth quarter, fans. You know what time it is. Time to smash.
Now here's Rubio. White on the wing. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry outside. Hero on the wing. Outside Butler. And stolen by Aldridge. Down low. Here's Azubuike. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero.
Team foul.
That's his first foul.
Cavaliers substitution. DeMarcus Cousins.
White for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Out to the wing. Pass to Hero. Screen by Robinson. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Lowry, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
White with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Aldridge down low. To tie it up. It counts. And the foul. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
That was a courageous drive by Brown. He knows the defense is right there, and he's like, yeah.
And both free throws good for Brown. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Fires from deep. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Robinson with the block. Hero on the wing. Launches a 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh. Get this man the rock.
Back to Mobley. From downtown. They get it again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. And the defense didn't have possession. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Lillard right side. For 3, Allen. He drops it from range.
3-point.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Lowry into the lane. Outside for Butler. And there's 1:38 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. 18 feet out. Yes! He nails it!
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Lillard outside. Back to Brown. Pass to Okoro. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Out left to the wing. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Demanding the ball in the big moment. Butler lives for moments like this.
And here comes Cleveland. 7-point differential. Kick out to Brown. Butler with a steal. Butler on the wing. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Hero outside. From deep. The rebound by Allen. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays. The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fourth personal foul.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
So the Heat win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. And, of course, Donovan Mitchell. Many wonder how they'll do without him. We'll soon find out.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
And there's the bucket from Tatum. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And here is Ball after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. And it's Ball penetrating, and he banks in the layup.
I'll tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
Mobley outside. Markkanen in the corner. From about 19 feet, Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Mobley is screened. 6 to shoot. And it's Allen with the jam.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Here's Williams. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Outside, Markkanen. And that one, good.
Assist goes to.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball is even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Celtics. They trail by 1.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Tatum. It's up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got 6.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
Jaylen
Brown, good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Markkanen. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside.
Pass to Tatum. From outside, off the mark. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Brown, right side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal.
LaMelo Ball picks one up.
First team foul.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Now, here's Ball. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Tatum with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lillard from outside. It's good from long range. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
And this is Lillard at his best, sending up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good.
In the corner, Horford with it. Randle outside. Tatum drives in. Excellent D there from Allen. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, up by 4. Let's take a quick break.
17. Please give a big round of applause for your...
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Pass to Pritchard. And Brown now atop the key. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And it's blocked by Brown. Hayward outside. In the corner, it's Oubre. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Mobley. Pass to Cousins. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Brown.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it, send it back.
And taken away by Brown. And here's Oubre. A shot by Hayward, wide open. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
To the middle. Here's Azubuike. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Cavaliers substitution.
On defense, the Cavaliers. To the paint. Here's Brown. Pass to Pritchard. And the Celtics another three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Cleveland moving it around. Lillard from outside. It doesn't go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. On the wing, Williams. From outside the arc. Rebound by Azubuike. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Lillard attacking. And then Lillard slams it in.
Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
Pass to Pritchard. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Pritchard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. Graham with the ball. Here's Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Hayward outside. Down low. Here's Brown. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lillard.
Boston foul.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
First personal
That's the
foul.
third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Boston.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
6 on the shot clock. And Brown throws it down hard.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Assisted by
Wow, don't let the lead frame fool you. A ferocious finish on that dunk by Chris Boucher.
And stolen by Lillard. He takes it in. And the dunk by Graham.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Hayward can hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Tie game in Boston. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
34.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Ball with it. He's picked up by Mobley. To the inside. Fournette. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Here's Allen. Banked in off the glass. Allen's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Three-pointer, Randall. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And here's Tatum for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Tatum's got 11 points.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3, and you're in trouble.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Right side, Horford. Outside for Randall. From the arc, Tatum trying to break free.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Up top, Markkanen. He has 6. And the shot goes down.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And, you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Here's Ball, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
So many electric players in this NBA, Doris, but do you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come. This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
Tatum a screen. Stolen by Markkanen. Lillard scanning the floor. Markkanen in the corner. He's looking for Boucher and finds him. That one, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
The Celtics shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Back to Tatum. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up.
Well, what we know is LaMelo Ball is so young, but already an all-star. The future bright with a guy who can pass it and shoot it as consistently as he can.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Graham drops them both. Celtics trailed by 3.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Yes, that goes in. Ball's got 9 points.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball get crafty in the pick and roll.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach.
The Cavaliers, 55.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
And the fourth quarter is here.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Now Lillard. Pass to Markkanen. Can't connect from short range. Williams up on top. There's Ball with the 3. Allen with the rebound. Lillard with it. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, quick thinking wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Ball with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Drops in the tray.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Pass to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Now, here's Lillard. Guarded by Tatum. Lillard with the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over Brown. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Markkanen, good.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
There's a screen by Williams. Ball with the bucket.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Over to the wing. Pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You know, you've got to be willing to sit down on the pump fakes of Al Horford. He does an extraordinary job getting the defense to commit. Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Now here's Lillard. Here he goes.
Celtics foul.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal foul.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Markkanen can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's a screen by Williams. Inside. Back to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Brown. Excellent D there from Ball. Celtics trailed by 4. There's a screen by Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. Williams' shot is off. And so Brown will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Markkanen. Now Mobley. The kick out to Brown. A 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ball with a wide open look. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And Markkanen throws it down.
The assist.
The willingness to embrace the pressure. Markkanen, big-time delivery.
Over in the corner, Brown. 3-pointer. Drills the 3-pointer. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Here's Lillard. see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd in.